What are you going to use it for?
I don't know. I just want it. I do. It's mine. Right, Southern Illinois treasure hunters, here we come. Right on in this way. It says it's open. It's rainy. It's so gross outside. Ugh. Here we go. Wonder if we need a shopping cart.
How are you guys?
Okay, looks like they're doing $1 on this table, this side of the table. All these little doodads are $1 each. What is this man? He has no head. Is it attached somewhere? There's arms that you have to put on too. Or maybe it's a woman. But it's $1. And there's this squirrel. This is fun, this porcelain. Very pretty. All the flowers. Oh, I like this owl with this little open wings. It's missing its partner, but it's so cute. Oh, and this, I think I should get this if there's no chips on it. Let me see here. I like the pink on it really well. Has some crazing, but it's cool. Oh, it might be Morton pottery. It's been a minute since I've had that, so I think they made them in different colors too. We're gonna go with the cart and hope for the best. Maybe we can fill her up. Now let's go over here. This stuff is full price over here, I'm pretty sure. So let's see. Yeah, we got full price. This cake plate is really pretty, isn't it? $35. I like the way that looks on the edge. Isn't that lovely? It's nice. And the spoons. Even the spoons are cool with all the wood handles and stuff. Now, last time we were here, we did a video on it. Barb got a giant Santa Claus from that corner over there. And they still have the aluminum tree, though. We'll go that way in a little bit. Okay, they have all this nice glassware. And the pink bowl for $5. There must be a chip or something. But I have enough bowls, so I can't. I have too many bowls. This is pretty too, the marigold with the ruffled. That's so pretty. That's a pretty ruffled marigold. And the milk glass, that's different. I haven't seen this before. It's giant. I wonder if it's terribly old or not. Let's take a look. I don't know. I don't see any markings on it. Could be from the 80s or so. $10 is not a bad price for it. That's a nice Jeanette. Now I've heard that these are called a Jeanette cake, like wedding cake holder. I don't know if that's correct, but now every time I see them, I just picture like a piece of wedding cake inside of it. I don't know if anybody can confirm or deny that. I don't understand, but okay, we've got little figurines over here. And we have a $1 table again with pigs on it. So we've got all the little pigs in this flower with a bird. That's cute. This paperweight, I like the paperweight too. And there's that other paperweight next to it that I like. So this paperweight's only $1. Well, I'm gonna get that. I like that. I haven't got a paperweight today yet. And then there's this one I like too. That one's old with this picture on it. I like these old ones because they have these nice pictures in there. And you could swap out your own picture if you look better than this. You could put a nice picture of yourself in there. I like it. We'll get that too. And then over here we still have these figurines. They're nice. Little animals, creatures, flowers. Now let's take a look over here because they have this aluminum, they have this ceramic tree. And I think that's darling. It has little blue plastic birds on it. That's fun. These trees are so popular right now. I mean, they're just over the last few years have really just went up in demand. So it depends on them, but you can, some are worth $200–300 for the ceramic trees. You can of course still make them, but the vintage ones are really popular. Oh my gosh, $150. I've not seen this before. And I don't know who made it, but isn't that beautiful? It's a blue opalescent bowl covered. That's neat. Who is that naked guy? And why is he $100? Who are you? That's different too. Now here's the aluminum tree, and we have here a rubber faced for $25. So I'll send a picture of this to Barb. Chances are she's going to want it. And if she doesn't, then I'll buy it and resell it. But that's very nice. So we'll see if she wants that. Little chicken cookie jar for $25. That's that old pottery, really thick, heavy stuff. You know, you got to put the work in to get a cookie out of that. So, nice little chicken. And this vase, that's pretty. Giant bear, some clocks, lamps, metal, a Pyrex fridge dish in the red and the blue. Actually, I like this. This is $5 for the Venetian glass. Oh wow, that's so pretty. I really think that's cute. A little votive holder. And the glass is very clean. We'll put that next to my other glass. I like what's happening in there. It's very good. Now they have this glass. It seems like it's always in here. I don't know if they switch it out or how often. The blue is marked down to $25. That's pretty. And then the green opalescent 25 footed. That's lovely as well. I really enjoy that. It looks like it has clamshells on it, on the edges of it. And then there's the Hazel Atlas Blue Cobalt Sugar and Creamer right there. And that's cool as well. Okay, let's go this way. Oh, they have an old syrup pitcher in the blue for $95. That's Fenton because it just is. And it has the little dots all over it. That's adorable. And the juice glasses are cute. They really are. You got all the little naked creatures for $5. And the cranberry hobnail ruffled edge bowl for $45 by Fenton. Nice. That is amazing. Look at this blue, this turquoise blue mid-century couch. Or is it called a sofa? Or is it called a divan? Or is it called a settee? Whatever it is. It's $150 and it has a slash in it. Unfortunately. And it's this old like pleather plastic vinyl. So it's getting more brittle with the age. But I love the color so much. It's so cool. Now, a long time ago, if you have been watching the channel, they used to have this display unit. Remember the display unit that I bought here? And it has, it's like an old medicine cabinet thing. It was over there, and I paid up for that, but I liked it so much. This is cool, this composite Santa for $50. 1940 or 1941. He got into a rear ender, but it's adorable. And then there's a Jim Shore Snow Woman. She's there for $10. We could get that for your mom because she likes snow people. She's a snow people collector. And then they have the Franciscan apple. And then they have it in the butter dish, which is always a good thing to have, butter dishes. I should look that up to see how much the apple butter dish goes for. I know the Franciscan Ivy was doing about $30 to $40 on average. Sometimes more. If it's in perfect, great shape and you want to wait for the right buyer, you could get more on it. But apple, I don't know how popular that is. I should probably look that one up. That's tempting. I just like Franciscan dinnerware. I like the pottery, and that piece would have been out of the 50s or so, and they made it for many years. That's the thing with the Franciscan lines. They went on for many years, and then eventually an English company bought them out, and then they started making them over in England. The ones that are older are going to be made in California or USA generally, and this one it'll say it says made in California, USA, Franciscan, and that's Gladding McBean & Co. So that's how you know that it's that's the earlier stuff out of the United States. And otherwise, if it's newer, it will be from England. There's a difference in the make of, or in how they're painted though. So you have to kind of look at that, and there's a slight difference in the, you know, the color of the browns and the greens. Overall, they're pretty good if you're just trying to fill in a collection, but if you're a purist, make sure you check the back stamps on those. They have all these shiny brights too. Those are pretty. I love the indents. That's my favorite about the shiny brights, the indent ornaments. And we have the back section. Did you take my cart?
Yeah,
We've got the back section to go as well. Oh, look at all the curio cabinets. I love curio cabinets. It's just, I've always had a thing for them. I don't know why. Maybe I wish I was born in a curio. Do you remember the movie Indian in the Cupboard? That's that takes me back. That was a favorite of mine.
Mid-90s maybe? 94,
Oh, look at the dragons. Is that Figment or something? Or is he, what is that from? He looks like a thing. Oh, these dragons are on amethyst. How pretty. I used to be really big into this game called Spyro. It had a dragon. Spyro the Hidden Dragon. Saving Private Ryan. I have to make sure I say it right, because there was like a whole wordplay joke on that.
Yeah, real good movie.
Remember that joke about shaving Ryan and his...
I forgot about that.
His... Oh, there's a horse. There's a man on a horse. Oh, yes, we got to go to the back now. Yeah. That is so cool. I like the rolling cart. It has the apple contact paper on it. I wonder if it's absolute trash underneath it or not. That red is so cheery. I wish it was cherries instead of apples. But it reminds me of Hi-Ho the Cherry-O. That's another game I liked. How much is it? I love these old carts. They're usually Costco. Does it say? Maybe they're using it for working. I really don't need a cart, but...
I'm not sure where the price is.
The paper is a little torn here. I could get some new contact paper and put it right over it if it's trash underneath. The chrome is in good shape. I like the chrome on it.
Unnecessary.
It is completely necessary.
It does look pretty good.
Ridiculous. Anyway, I like it. I have rolling carts. I really don't need any more. I have a hard time passing rolling carts up. Call me crazy, I guess, but here's a convex picture, $25, convex because it does bow out slightly. It's convex. Made out of a bowling ball. Yes, well, it's plastic, but they have all this art in there. Okay, let's see. We'll go this way. They have the Steins for $2 each, which is really low. I never actually got into Steins and selling them. Whenever I had the antique booth, I had like maybe one or two in there at one point from an auction, and they didn't really move. So I don't know. It's a very small market out there right now with collectors of Steins. Oh, furniture. They redecorated. There's these the words hairpin leg tables. I like that one, but there's no edge on it. Now you could paint the edge for $10. I've always been a huge fan of this Formica. This Formica has the gold fleck in it. Nuts. I want this table. For $10, I want that table. Can you, maybe they sell like an edge piece for that and you just glue it on or something. Or I could just paint it. Literally paint would work. Sand it and paint it black. Do you think the hairpin legs are original? I'm speaking to anyone that will answer me. Basically just myself. Let's see. Maybe. They don't look new. They have a little rust on them here and there. I wonder if that'll fit in my car. I think I want it. What did you say? Did you say a word that I didn't like?
It won't fit.
I don't. We'll have to take the legs off. I want it. And what I want, I get. And plus it's my car and I'm driving. That's a nice apple. Okay, well I'm gonna get that. See, he's looking at it now. I'm gonna get that. I don't know what I'm gonna use it for, but I like it. It's a just nice size.
Fold the seats at mine.
Oh yeah, but I think we just have to take the legs off.
Oh, they're all screwed in tight.
Yeah, well you use a screwdriver and you make them untight. I'll do that part.
It'll fit.
Now it'll fit apparently, once I made it harder. Let me double check the Formica. It looks good. I wish it didn't have any damage at all. But what can you do? What can you do about life? Sometimes there's damage. If anybody has any ideas in the comments about how to do something better about this edge, maybe they make something that can go over it and that'll slightly go over the top a little bit so that it'll seal.
What are you going to use it for?
I don't know. I just want it. I do. It's mine. It's mine. Okay, so we dropped off our items. I am going to get the table, so long as that it fits in my car. I really hope it does. So we just got to go right over here. I'm going to check one more section. This cart's a bit obnoxious, but that's all right. We just go with it. So there's this one section over here I want to look at, and then we can go. It's right over here. Okay, so they got some ceramic, some little teapots. Okay, a spice rack. I remember that here before. This needs a picture to go with it. The hand-painted set, that's nice. Orange juice glasses. I've sold many of these in my life already. Little orange juice glasses. This is actually a nice picture back here. I just noticed it, and there's butterflies on it. Do we know how much it is, though? That is cute. I wonder if we have any clue. Any clue? I like it. It's clear, but... Oh. See, the thing is, I don't want to spend more than a few dollars on it. But darn it, darn it, darn it. We'll see. We can see how much it is. It's very different, and I haven't seen it. I like the size of it, because it's not obnoxious. You want to just grab the cart?
You done?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll... Oh, that's a cool table. It has all this, like inlay. I guess I call it inlay for $500. Is it? I don't know how old it is, but my goodness, it's very cool. Neat. Little chair. That's a neat piece of furniture too. For $225. Oh, and this one over here with the oval for $500. See, that's another thing I've not really gotten into furniture. I don't know anything about that. It's really cool. Lots of detail. Let's look up close at it real quick. Okay, it looks like that's all hand painted on top. And then, yeah, okay, so that's all painted rather than inlaid. So it's wood and it's painted, and then they have the metalwork added to it. Cool. All right, so we did so good. I'm happy about my table. I like that table so much. So yes, like I said, if you have any ideas on how to fix up the edge of it, let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, I might just like sand it really well and paint it or something. With that, that's all. I have a mint in my mouth from there. They've got mints in there. I love mints. I'm just not saying very smart things today. Anyway, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.